Toodaloo.
You're the Traveler in Paimon!
Okay, Varesa story quest, here we go.
Whoa, you
Kinda
know
excited
us?
for this. I kinda like Varesa.
We've really made a name
She's
for ourselves.
definitely one of my favorite Netland characters so far.
Wait, but did we even tell
I think
anyone we were coming to
Movika is
the
number one
Collective
for
of
me,
Plenty?
but I think she's like third. I look
you didn't know?
Mulani's second.
Coach
And
Yan-san said
Varesa,
she invited you to our tribe, so
design and
I came out here to wait for
personality-wise,
you while
up
I
there
did some
for me.
training.
Okay,
And
training. We
now
see
you're
we see
actually
those
here.
guns. Okay.
I can't believe it. This is great.
I really
Surely
like
we're
the
not
colors,
that
you know,
big of a
very
deal.
unique. That
You're the
that
heroes
light
who
blue
defeated the abyss.
cyan color
You're a
with
huge
the
deal
pink.
to everyone in
Really
that
pop. I
land.
like Netland
I've
characters
heard the
color
story of
wise. You know, they're all
Tuani
very
so many
bright, very
times I can
colorful, very
practically
fun
recite it
characters
by heart.
compared to
I've
other
been
regions
so
where
excited to meet you ever since
I
Coach
think
Yan-san
the
told me you might be
colors were not
coming.
as popping.
Oh, my name's Varesa,
Netland
by the
characters
way.
really got that oomph,
Not sure if
you know,
Coach mentioned me
that
before.
pop. Unique.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the
Yeah,
Collective
yeah.
of Plenty needed any
We have
help,
heard
but she
Varesa's
said that
name
Varesa
before.
had it all under control.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on.
Great, let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Oh, okay, let's see it. Training. Oh shit. A cutscene. What? Okay, Sonic. Okay, we see you.
And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Whoa! Why she got it?
Oh,
What
no,
was that?
no.
What
Anyone
was
can do it
that?
with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot
I
more
don't know
incredible
about
than anything I can
everyone,
do.
but okay.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Running late again.
Okay. Yo, this character is really fun, you know, if you haven't pulled her. She's worth your consideration. I mean, she's just another DPS, right? But like, look at this. Just can run around endlessly. What's that? Okay. Is this like the new Sealy?
Running late again.
How do I get it? Oh, how do I reach that? Oh, okay. That works.
Hurry up, Varesa!
Oh, this guy. How am I supposed to reach him? Okay. I guess his hitbox is just huge. Okay. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I don't know how to control her yet.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Yo, this place looks cool as shit.
Cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is
Hey, that's what I
awesome.
said. What?
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we
Oh.
hold all our competitions.
Very One Piece feeling kind of area.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something
Alright.
important?
We can
You
explore,
really
that's fine.
hit the ground running when we ran into those.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. the post-workout meal. Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic,
You
dizzy,
facts.
hunger-addled mess.
I think.
The perils of an empty stomach.
You know, one thing I love about Netland is
terrible.
that they started doing all these
Anyway, I'm
facial
sorry, but I gotta get some
kind of
food in
cartoon
me.
animations.
Like yesterday.
I think it's
You
really
should grab
funny.
something too.
Adds a lot of personality to characters.
We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
Alright,
And she's off.
see you. Oh. She
Wow,
fast.
talk about whiplash. One second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging head first into danger. Literally.
Spirit
the
of youth. No.
Sure, whatever you say, old timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the
You
arena
ain't
in
that
a little
young.
bit.
Or maybe you are, I don't
The
know.
view must be amazing from
We still
up
don't
there.
know what Paimon is. I mean, it's not like we are 6 years into the game or something, right? Here we go. What is this? Are they fighting? Can I join? Oh. I can't do anything? Okay. Oh. I gotta get that. Sheesh! Okay, okay. The best Movika motorbike rider in Genshin. That's me. That's me.
My dad whipped up something fantastic as
Her motorbike
always.
gets a lot of flame, I
He's
know.
a great cook.
But I think
He
it's
can turn
pretty
any
unique and
protein
fun.
or vegetable into something
Kind of like it, you know. I like.
No wonder you
I
look
don't
so
know.
refreshed. That's the power of a good meal.
That's right.
I just think like
I was
new.
hoping to
They
bring
need
Uncle
to try
Otto
new
with
things,
me,
right?
but
Some are
he
gonna
wasn't
work, some are
home.
not. And I think Movika's
Uncle
one
Cuddle's our
works
chief,
for me.
by the way. Who better than the chief? I've never given an official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just
Of course, that sounds great.
Okay. Whew. Then let's.
Let's go. Act 2.
Full throttle. Behind it.
You have a fruit
Full
stand in front of
throttle.
your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe.
Okay.
So every morning I
Rich,
wake up to
maybe,
the sound of all
possibly.
the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time
Yes,
to get
sir.
up and actually do it, most of the time I end up curling under the covers and falling back
Yo,
asleep.
that's facts. That's facts. Vibes.
Oh,
That's
Paimon
exactly
gets
how
you.
I'm trying to live
Sleeping in
my life.
is the best. Plus, when you
I
have
don't
a
care about
traveler
money.
to
I don't
wake
care
you up,
about
it's no big deal.
fame. I just want to have a chill
No,
life.
that was just a joke.
Me for real, for
Get
real.
Paimon like that, traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs.
Okay.
So
okay.
then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard.
Uh-huh.
Sure thing. We'll go right after.
All right.
Oh, Coach Yansan, are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time.
Oh, it's you two.
I swear she gets smaller every
Welcome to
time
the
we see her.
collective of plenty.
I actually was not this short when we first met her.
Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design
Ooh.
before.
That is cool.
It's not easy
That
to
is
get your
cool.
hands on one of these.
Yep,
I
that's
had to wait in a
us.
super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too.
Oh,
I hung it up
we
right next to my
celebrities.
bed. Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime.
Yep, that's me already.
It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I meant to
Oh.
ask, what brings you out here anyway?
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Varesa on the road, and she
Yeah,
was
we
nice
do.
enough to
We
lead
have
us
to
to
go to
Varesa.
Sned's
My
Naya
pleasure.
Still keeping up with your
and
training,
not
Varesa?
cry.
No slack.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle
Eventually.
runs just as you instructed, Coach.
Hopefully
Good.
soon.
Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me
Okay.
to.
Wait, but isn't
Good
a special
life
diet a
advice in
huge
general.
part of bodybuilding?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Varesa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
Okay.
But it left me so hungry.
Okay.
I
Okay.
couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to
Rice,
class.
broccoli,
Yeah,
steamed chicken.
That was my
Yeah.
fault. It was
That's
just your
that's the
average
gym
nutrition
bro
plan.
diet.
But Varesa's metabolism, once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that
Okay.
way.
Okay.
Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Varesa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Loki
Wait,
being a
but
Genshin character, life
you're
is so
the
much
coach.
more
And the
chill.
victor
You
of
don't have to
the
worry about
pilgrimage.
work and money. You just train and
Don't
have
sound
fun.
so surprised. This kind of thing is really
Wow, that's amazing!
At least in
I would've never
Netland.
guessed.
I'm not exaggerating either. Varesa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well,
Oh,
it's just because
sheesh.
Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment. But I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
Aw.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training.
Okay. Yes. True. True. True.
But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself. Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I
alright,
keep...
it's alright.
We should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Yep.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
Bro, that thing
Hey,
is
I was
massive.
just taking a look,
That's
not
what she
inviting
said.
you to wrestle. Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's
You
here.
wrestle that? What?
She's a tough little thing, but also
Bro,
a clingy
Netherlands characters
baby
built
at
different,
heart.
man. Who is wrestling that?
Did you say little?
That's a rhino.
She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the collective of plenty, after all. Being so close to
Delicious.
the
Why'd
volcano
you say
makes
it
the
like that?
soil extra
Why?
fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least
Okay,
you get something
WW.
good out of it.
That's right.
True.
Since we're here,
true.
wait,
True.
but-
True.
Didn't you?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it. You know that fruit
Damn.
stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at this,
Hey,
I would
eating a lot
scarf it
costs a
down in
lot of
a
money.
heartbeat and
So
then
she'll
ask for another.
So she rich rich.
Before
Oh my.
long, people would gather around just to watch. More and more people started
She
coming to
is
our
so
stand,
cute.
which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure."
She is
I
so
mean,
cute.
what
I love
kid
when they
doesn't
show
like a
baby
compliment?
versions of characters.
So
Like
I
Baby
would
Gani.
smile, which would
That
get my
was
dad
so
to
cute.
smile. And then my mom too.
Aw, that's so cute. Plus, free fruit whenever
Aw.
you want. Jealous.
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Sure.
And there's an epic feast showdown in a few days. So we're providing a bunch of the...
Epic Feast Showdown.
Oh, sorry. It's basic, so don't worry about anything going to
Epic
wait.
rap battles of history. No? Oh, okay.
Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of
Fungus.
nowhere when we first planted the orchard.
Oh,
They grow really fast
The
and don't
Last of
require
Us,
any
huh?
water
Okay,
or
okay.
fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing.
what? I
You
mean,
can grill them,
I
stir
guess.
fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a...
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit?
no.
That's a new one.
Yep, that could be.
I'm not
Anyway,
a
as
big
far as I'm
mushroom guy
concerned,
myself, but
If it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right. Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some
mushroom
mushrooms.
that tastes like a fruit. That's gotta taste weird, right?
Whoa, that...
I almost felt that. I didn't know there was the other side.
You need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh,
Okay.
you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest juice. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, we should call them berry shrooms.
Berry shrooms, okay.
Well, Paimon had multiple nations worth of good food to refine her palate.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'm not the
Ooh.
greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Your Genshin food do be looking good.
Whoa. This is completely different from the raw taste.
Ooh. Loki,
kind of mushroom is a
I'm getting
favorite in the
hungry.
tribe.
Oh my.
But it's not well known outside the collective of... Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli
Okay.
has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey,
He do
you
be
two should
cooking.
sign up.
I mean, he's a chef.
Only if you
Get
want
it?
to, of course.
Get the
you
pun.
mean the
He's a
epic
chef.
feast
He's been
showdown?
cooking.
Yeah, Paimon would
Sorry.
love.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can.
Yeah, I don't know how people do professional
Wait,
eating. Like
are you
that shit is
You never know until you try.
crazy.
Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point.
Oh, good
That's
point.
true, that's true. Free food, free
Then
food.
let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Why does Paimon eat so much? She's so small. Okay, done. Wow, that was us.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Okay,
It's been
kick
a
a chat.
while. When Varesa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could
Okay.
barely believe it. Sounds like Varesa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're.
Just, hungry. It's competition
Okay.
day, so...
Not much longer, Varesa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can Wait.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Okay.
Really? So we get to eat for
Scamming the vet one
Awesome.
nation
Now
at
we
a
can just
time.
take it easy and
Let's
gossip
go.
whatever we don't finish.
Please, it's our pleasure.
No, one
You've
thing
done
Genshin
so
could
much
do
for Natland.
is
Just
when we
think
get
of it
like
as a
quests with
small
food
token
and
of
stuff,
gratitude.
that we actually get like a random
When the
dish
abyss
added to our
invaded,
inventory.
we weren't
Think we
hit
just
with
add
large waves of
emotion quite a bit.
monsters. But the volcano became unusually active. As the guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing. So we immediately dispatched a team to the... Varesa was a key member of that team.
Okay.
Varesa?
Huh? Oh, right. Yes, I was there.
She is
I
so
brought
cute.
so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, there were abyss tumors
No,
all
that
around
was the
the
point.
summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters.
Okay.
But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
She did do her thing.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the state.
Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The
Yo,
abyss
true,
really
true,
is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity.
What you mean by
Our
that?
people
Diamonds?
rose to the challenge of living in this environment. And in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although,
True.
whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to...
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place that...
Yeah,
on.
Paimon everywhere has
Where did
more
Varesa
things than
go?
food.
Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach.
I'll lead the way.
Sure. Act 3, here we go.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Oh, I am getting hungry with this quest.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Okay, the sound effects were on
really
point.
did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your
Look at
own
her
world
face.
just
She
now.
is so happy. When will I ever be that
It's
happy?
you! Sorry, the next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Who?
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for...
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varesa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really
think most
wanted
people
to
do,
focus on
actually.
the conversation back there, but
Or they get angry.
no luck.
When people get hungry, they get angry. Or they just
That's perfectly normal.
shut down.
It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Try doing anything on an empty
Oh,
stomach
boy.
and you're
Paimon's
cooked.
been there before.
You don't even
So,
do anything. What?
When is the
What?
competition supposed to start? I'm not sure I can wait much
Paimon,
longer.
Paimon.
One sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Akatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it!
Let's get
Let's
it.
head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Chat, do you think we stand a chance? I don't think so. I think we are cooked. I think probably Movica is the only one that can compete against Varesa in terms of eating. Oh my! Oh, yo, that's the biggest prawn I've ever seen in my life.
So good! Varesa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
Okay.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each?
Yo,
There's no
oh
chance.
my god, the taco, the meat.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
The food is bigger than Paimon.
Hold on.
Let's-
Varesa's plate looks completely different
What?
than ours.
Oh my god.
I forgot to mention,
Bro, that could
the competition actually has 2 levels.
Inazuma
the
for like
regular
5
challenge
years.
and the Varesa challenge.
The Varesa challenge, okay.
The Varesa challenge is only for people who have
What was that
completed the
transition?
regular challenge in the past. It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish
Look at her.
it.
She is so proud and cute.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the
Okay.
same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge.
Oh.
And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Coming close to beating her.
Of
Wait, she lost?
course, she breezed through the normal level, but the
What?
Varesa challenge was still too much, even for her.
No way. Wow, so even Movica can
Back then,
eat as much
it was
as-
all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night
Wait.
before the pilgrimage.
So she was
And each
like,
time,
"Where is my
Varesa's
money
tab
going?
would show
There's
several
no way
dozen
someone is
people's
eating
worth
this
of
much
food
movie."
for a single person.
Several dozens. What?
The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw
Netland make money?
Varesa's appetite
No,
in
I'm
action,
Wondering.
that was that.
Whoa.
Genshin economy, you know,
Okay,
makes no
so
sense. Why some
You're saying
some nations are
Malika
richer
had
than
these
us?
portions, and she just breezed through?
Margot. That's true.
You're right.
Cold food.
Let's go. Paimon's gonna
Ooh.
defend her honor with everything she's got.
Yeah, we are so cooked. We stand zero chance.
Tender,
We couldn't even beat
juicy,
Movica. How are we
grilled
supposed to beat her?
perfection. It's delicious.
Okay, the sound effects on
You gotta
point.
try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this.
Yo, can you pass one through the screen?
And this one is.
Nom 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 nom. Okay, I'm joining in.
All right, that's it. Paimon taps out. All this time, and it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
I'm throwing in the towel.
Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon
look at that
challenge.
artwork at the back.
Paimon's
That's so
smaller than
cute.
the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
Let's hear it for Varesa, who has once again completed the challenge.
Okay, but like no one can compete against her. So it's
And
like
with a
what's the
10%
point of this
increase in
competition?
portion
What?
size, it's a new personal best.
personal best. Okay.
Ha! Well done, Varesa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know, because you eat like 5 years. 5 nations worth of food in like
You
5
don't feel
seconds.
bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
No.
Okay,
I feel good,
nice little
actually.
touch making her actually
Satisfied,
sing.
you know?
Spoken like
Thanks.
a true champ.
This is my specialty after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If
Yeah, I
I'm
guess.
honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochian-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Varesa. For someone as talented as you,
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varesa challenge a few
So
times
just everyone
too,
in Netherlands eats a
but
lot.
never
Okay.
even came close.
Okay, there has to
Makes
be
sense.
more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hot.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones, well, that's what I did
Huh?
anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or
Okay.
get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret.
I mean, but like,
Use the
even when you
mushrooms
eat a
to
lot,
cut through the heaviness.
after a certain point, everything
That's
starts
right.
tasting gross.
You tried them
right?
yourselves, remember?
It doesn't matter whether
If
it's
it
sweet
tastes like a fruit,
or it's
might as well
meat,
use it like
just
one.
all tastes too much because you just feel
I
like
think
you
more people from
'cause you're
outside
at
the
your
tribe
limit.
would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to...
They want to
What?
exercise. After all that food?
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Bro, these people are
Yeah,
built
go tell
different.
them to take it in.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a
Okay,
record.
okay.
Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you.
I'm actually
When cooked
hungry.
at high
I'm not
heat,
even
that
kidding. This
mushroom has a
question is
special
making me
fragrance
hungry.
that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually 2 varieties. Red, which is the most common. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one,
Huh?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first
Oh, from
opened.
Sumeru? Huh?
No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever
Yeah, I'm
a green
confused about
mushroom
this whole
pops up in
mushroom
the
thing now.
orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to
Green
the red
mushroom. You have to eat the green mushroom.
Okay, because
Maybe.
that's not weirdly specific at all.
Yeah, what?
well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by
Yeah,
the way,
that's true. That's true.
Varesa,
Most horror
almost
movies
out of red
do start
mushrooms.
because
ones.
of
Of course,
curiosity.
Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you
Sure.
think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food.
Haha, my pleasure.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mush? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Okay, based.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
Okay, so it's just a normal green mushroom.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Okay.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
You mean why we
Yeah,
have to
so
pick
we're-
and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest,
Is
I'm
it a
curious
dendro
too.
thing?
The scholar
I don't
looked
know.
really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle
was
Atoli
the
has
scholar?
a point, though. Curiosity can be...
You could look into it at least. That's what an invention.
Yeah, but... my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me.
Facts.
I know the
I
truth
feel
is
you. I
important
feel you on
too,
that.
but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger.
Okay, based,
In
smart,
other words-
clever, good leader, potentially.
Deep down, I guess I could command the truth.
Hell yeah, command the truth.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena.
Fiatena.
Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped
Okay.
challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol.
Oh,
Actually-
that's cute.
Could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3,
What's happening?
2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to
I thought something
command,
was gonna happen.
just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably... Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the
Yeah,
red...
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. She should at least give it a try.
Oh, I
Yeah, we
see.
OP. Only in law
Well, then
though.
now, grill some up.
Gameplay wise, we weak.
So, notice anything, traveler? Just like Varesa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy
What?
devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Eh?
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era. Now.
In this
You
era.
were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Wait, is the green
Origins.
mushroom is talking to us?
Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if
Wow.
I have no interest
What a
in you.
ticket.
Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
What?
Hey,
Yo, what
what's
is
it,
this
buddy?
guy's problem? Yeah, what is his
Let me
problem?
remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord
Sage Lord
Fungi.
of Fungi.
Serving me is a great honor,
Bro, please.
as well as a
Why would you come to the nation of Pyro?
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Isn't Dendro's biggest weakness Pyro?
Sage
Bro,
Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
goofy, bro. This guy is
You
goofy.
mock my name?
Hell
All you
yeah.
do is make a mockery of your own taste.
My own
Of course,
taste.
the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Lesser argument. Bro, you are
Sure
a
doesn't
fungi.
sound like
What
it.
are you talking about?
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
Reverence of a mushroom? Bro
In that
is
case,
tripping.
I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and
What?
worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I
So
am willing to
Waffleton
share
over
my
here
sagely knowledge,
is
as
not
with
making
all
any
seekers
sense.
of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your.
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as
These
well as the keepers
clones.
of
So
my
is there like a
secrets.
giant mushroom
If you want
underground or
answers,
something?
then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion.
Bro, what's with that goofy ass
My
laugh?
voice is gone. Finally,
Me
Paimon
after I
has
take my
enough
meds,
of that
sorry.
racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
Nah. How is
You
another
think what he said was
level?
true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
No.
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
I mean, why would some
True.
fungi thing
That
be
conversation in our
network?
heads
Wouldn't it
definitely
be
was real.
in Sumeru? And we haven't heard anything
And it
in
proves
Sumeru
these
about
mushrooms
some
aren't regular
fungi
mushrooms at all.
lord of sage.
Something fishy is going on.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom.
Okay.
Okay. That sounded a lot
no, that was
cooler
cool.
in my head.
No, you are cool. Don't worry about it.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that.
Such insolence!
Oh my god, bro is so insecure. He eavesdropping on us.
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
Someone's mad.
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Bro,
well,
what
he
is
said
this?
his subjects
You know, I
hold
didn't
the
expect
clues to his secrets.
Varesa
Who
story
knows
quest
if he
to
was
be
telling the truth? But we can't
this.
just ignore the green mushrooms, so
I
let's
thought it
start
was just gonna be the
investigating.
whole food competition thing throughout the whole quest, but this is unexpected.
Okay, so this one is red.
Huh?
Ah!
Did he transform?
Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is
Oh.
one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
It is. They are cute.
Much
Whoa.
appreciate.
Why can he talk?
No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Careful, Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru, even though it looks cute.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad.
A monster
was
is a
hoping we
stretch.
could be
It's just a
friends.
mushroom. I mean, we can. It's literally just a mushroom.
Mercy, mercy.
Bro did not even try. He gave up immediately. Bro folded
Food is sacred.
in 1
Everything
second.
else, waste. That's all I know. Promise.
What? He can just turn back?
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
Okay,
What's
this
going on?
is
You mean
kind of weird, kind of interesting.
that food is sick?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice!
I don't think it's meant to be scary, but sure.
Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must
Oh,
demonstrate your
it's
wits to receive
different.
the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so
Whoa,
it turns out
sassy.
this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a...
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that.
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
Bro, we have Ito and Sainu for the past few years.
Enough
We know
chatter.
every riddle under the
Time for
sun
my
because of them.
question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
All the mushrooms here?
Because You're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Nah, it's a riddle.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy. Bro, is the sage of fungi Sino,
What?
bro? What
How
is
did you get that
this?
so fast?
Oh my god, bro, this game is
Oh.
so dumb.
It's that kind of riddle.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh.
Nah, like just
Is it
three.
because the people are so clever?
I mean, Nahida, Sino,
No,
Tignari,
we just,
I guess.
have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Yeah, horrible experience. Ito, Sino. Okay, yeah, back in the day, you know, if you know, you know, you know.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question.
Thanks.
The act
Mushroom.
of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh,
What?
so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
We ate mushrooms?
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual,
Like, only
maybe we
mushrooms
need
from
to
here
perform
or
some kind of
mushrooms anywhere in
ceremony with
general?
special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Varesa. Oh, but we should
We
probably
need to
pick this
cook
one first
mushrooms
since
in a
it's
certain
green
way?
mushroom.
Rev the engine!
Oh. My bad.
Hey, there are two fungi over there. Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
I like this guy's voice.
Any random question should do the trick. They don't
Okay.
look very smart to me.
Rude.
Cool. You green caps are so wise. Just like our Sage
Oh, there's a
Lord.
hierarchy.
I'm
Green
so
caps, red
jealous.
caps. I'm so jealous. Bro, I love this guy. Best character
It's
so
all
far.
progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And
I won't say please
shall
twice.
respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or
What?
the dark abyss
Stars
below.
and moons above. Or the dark.
And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
Duh. Yo, this guy's the best character in
I'll
Genshin
say,
ever.
ha, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
A few more
Of
decades.
course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
We're gonna cook in a certain way. That's
I
it.
mean, obviously it's the cooking.
My man.
They just give us the answer?
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
Buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
They can just at will change
So,
into
we passed
normal
the test?
mushrooms and special mushrooms.
Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Okay.
Right! That was the case
So
when
we
you
gotta-
grilled them in the orchard too.
What?
Heat really
Cook it
does release
super
their
high
flavor.
temperature? Are we gonna throw
Okay,
the
let's
mushroom
give it
into
a
the
try.
volcano? No, that wouldn't work.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl and the rest of the tribe first.
Yeah, they're gonna think we are batshit crazy, bro.
Good call.
We went
It's
to an
best for
orchid,
everyone to be prepared.
met talking mushrooms, and now we gotta cook mushrooms in certain way, bro. Oh yeah, they think we're crazy. Yep.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of ridiculous.
Bro,
So,
everyone just thinks we are
The
high.
mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it.
Yeah, but they're
and for
mushrooms.
collecting
Like,
all
you
this
fight the
information.
abyss. What could they have done?
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
Nope, this quest definitely is out
It
there.
does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom.
True.
But we know you're
I
not
have never,
one to lie,
personally.
Varesa.
If you have,
Besides, the
Let me know.
origin of the green mushrooms has
What did they
always
say?
been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So,
Okay.
we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do
Yep.
that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Will it be high enough though? Like, I mean, we've been cooking it, grilling it or something, right? So I guess we need to make it really hot. Like,
All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
isn't it weird? Like, you just met talking mushrooms and then you're gonna eat mushrooms.
Here goes nothing.
You know? Like,
Wait, that's his voice!
like if a chicken ever talk to you, would you ever eat chicken again? I don't know, I wouldn't.
But this temperature
I'll be like,
does
oh
not
my god,
demonstrate
how many
even a
chickens can
fraction of
talk?
the sincerity I require.
And I'll feel weird.
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement
Yeah,
of the
we gotta do
Sage
something with the
Lord?
volcano, huh?
Humans are such a disappointment.
Cook it
You
over
can
the
solve my
volcano?
riddles
In
when
the
answers are
volcano?
handed to you on a silver. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight.
This guy,
Don't try
bro,
to
I'm
use your brain this
slapping
time.
the beep 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 out of it, you know?
How did it go? Did you hear
I'm
the
not even
voice?
monetized, I don't know why I'm censoring myself.
The Sage Lord
I don't even
of
have enough
Fungi said
subscribers
the
to be
heat's still
monetized.
not high enough.
Anyways, if you are hearing this and you have watched this far, please
Taking more
subscribe.
likes.
Thanks.
Not
Like,
high
comment,
enough, huh?
subscribe.
I guess
I'm
that
trying to
means
beat
we need a more
Mr.
powerful source of
Beast.
heat. Attention,
Subscriber
everyone.
counts.
We need items that can generate intense heat.
I have
Anything
2.
you can find.
I only need.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to
What
me.
is his
We should
subscriber
take a
count?
look
100 mil,
too.
200 mil,
Definitely. We're not
500
super
mil?
familiar with this.
I don't know.
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all
Around
kinds
the
of
volcano.
stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go!
Ooh,
Paimon's
is it gonna be
find
one of those
something
fire
scorching hot
rocks
and
thing?
then throw it at that stupid mushroom's face!
Facts.
Cores of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot.
Ah,
Be just
yeah.
what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom.
Right. So, even if you wanted to invest.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's
Yeah, only
competitive
once
spirit.
we ate it, then he started talking, right?
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me.
Yo, that is so
Still, I've
real.
learned a lot from Coach
Day-to-day
Yamsan.
happiness. That's
He
like
taught
the
me
most
that
important thing in
strength
life.
is a means rather than an end.
Like being happy day by day
We get stronger so we can use our
is
strength
way more
when it
important than
counts.
being happy long
Like
term,
during
short
the
term,
Abyss
you know, that
invasion.
kind of thing.
Having
Because
the
if every
training to
day
master
you
my
feel good
vision meant
for most of
that
the
I
day
could do
rather
something
than
to
a short
stop it.
period of time, then
So,
life
no matter
just
how
feels
scared
better.
I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me. Thanks.
Real. You know, I really
It's a
like
work in
this
progress.
character quest
I
so
can only
far.
hope that
I really
one
like
day
Varesa
I
more
can
and
be
more.
as brave as Lady Fiatenna.
She just feels very wholesome.
Looks like we can make this jump.
Oh,
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come
yo,
on,
she is
let's
fun.
charge.
Charge?
Yeah, my. Oh, it's the trial Varesa. Okay. I'm just gonna use my Mulan. Oh, that was fast.
Done and dusted. This
thought we were
core
gonna
should
fight
be
more.
Perfect.
Just one.
Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Ooh,
Oh, let's see.
cool.
Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks
So we're
like
just
this
holding
and
in
we
like
should be
bare
good.
hands.
Come on, let's keep
Oh,
heading
we
up.
still need a few more. Okay. Let's go.
Time to roll. Careful, 3 avatars of lava ahead.
3.
Light up a blazing sun.
Let's shred, Sharky!
Oh wow, that was really fast. Oh,
No, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
what do I do? Run away?
Here I go!
What?
What is that? It looks like a
A
giant
squirrel?
weasel thief.
A
Is that a
weasel.
Great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's
What?
very aggressive, so be careful. Let the mountain's veins form.
Yo, no, that thing is so tanky. What?
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me
Okay.
about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano.
Weasel, that's a new enemy.
I can't believe
Never
we
fought
actually
that
ran
yet.
into one. This piece of
Kinda
armor might
angry.
produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes.
Ooh,
We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
okay. Hopefully.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So,
Real.
I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone.
Oh yeah? Like what?
For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna. Though Fiatenna's most
Okay.
iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make
Oh.
one just like hers. So now,
Oh, that's cute.
whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little
Yeah, I
piece
really
of
like
her with
the
me.
mask thing, you know.
If I want to honor her
That she
legacy,
changes
I have no
states.
choice but to be brave.
Something I
same
wish they
time,
did with
though,
Arledge, you know.
I guess
Was
it's
like
kind of like a crutch.
when she has the
kind
bond,
of like I'm
her
hiding
outfit
behind
change.
her strength.
Like her boss one, you know, the one that's a little bit
You
darker.
really think so?
Really? It's just... I feel like... I need to take it off one day and face things alone.
No. Well,
But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Don't know if I
Life
have it
is
in me.
hard. Yeah, I don't know. Low-key hitting me hard right now, you know. Life. Damn.
Yeah! You had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about! Fighting
True.
is just a small part of it.
Oh,
doing a great job.
Thanks for believing in me, and I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own.
Good job.
After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
Okay, buddy. You need to chill.
Hungry already? Paimon hasn't even
Bro,
finished
I am still
digesting
hungry.
her
I
last
am gonna
meal.
go eat.
Come
After
on,
these
let's
quests.
head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Use.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations at our side, too.
I've managed to
So
get
we
these
just gotta
iron
cook
chunks
this.
red hot. We should
That's
be
it?
good to go.
Ooh,
Yeah, and since we
I wanna
need
bite
really
that. I
high
don't know why,
temperatures,
just bright
I
color.
brought the best stove I could find.
When something is really bright, I just want to bite it. I don't know. I don't know if that's a human thing or that's a me thing.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Bro, he's way too excited about a bunch of love.
But the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Yeah, how are we supposed to use it? Bro?
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varesa and her guest of honor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time.
Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't
That's
tell me
right.
you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and
Wait,
then...
so the weasels live in a volcano?
Well,
That's
anyway, we got
pretty
this in the
crazy.
end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other.
Great for
Anyway,
fish.
let's get started. The
You
mushrooms
kill
are
a
all
being
ready to
that
go.
lives in a volcano just to cook fish better.
All right,
That is
let's
crazy.
go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
How do we not burn it? Ooh,
Wait, no.
is that the
Something's not right.
Zaza? Wait, where did everyone go? Are we off Gizaza right now? Oh, what is this? Ooh, I like the colors. Blue, pink. Take your time, Genshin. Yep, load slower. Right? We are not in a rush, okay? Just take your time. Did my game crash? Oh no, we back. Are we in Sumeru?
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea.
Oh, we are
We just showed
hallucinating.
up here.
Yeah,
I
probably.
can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a
Oh,
cuddle.
we can hear them.
Chief, we
Wait.
don't know where we are.
Are we in the mushroom?
I know it's hard to see through this mist, but
Oh.
aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
Oh,
No.
yeah, yeah. I think we hallucinating.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Oh, this is the mushroom. Oh, that's kind of lame. I thought it would be a special looking mushroom.
Evil jerk of a
Oh.
mushroom, so this is what you look like.
Oh, I guess he is kind of special looking.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your
He
insolence.
just has
On the contrary, I am satisfied
eyebrows, I
with
guess.
your performance.
Evil eyes.
So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my
Thanks.
own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of
Oh,
becoming
you do
my
not look like
subjects.
any lord.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Sheesh. Okay,
Now,
damn.
now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles.
Your miracles. What can you do, bro? You are a mushroom. What? Okay, man. Okay. Sure, a
Cherish this
mushroom that can do
opportunity.
miracles.
It may not come again.
No, man, you can't do anything for us. There's no way. We haven't ever heard of
As
anything
you
about you
know,
from in
Tivat is
Sumeru.
not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters
Okay.
roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then
True.
humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we wanted to
Unlimited
come
power?
strong, we just have.
What? The name changed.
Monsters are no match for me.
And so, the humans worshipped me
Those are two
as their
mushrooms that he just
savior.
punched.
And in return,
Grown-ass
I
man
revealed my
punching two
identity
mushrooms.
as the Sage Lord of
Brother, there's no
Fungi.
power. Anyone can do that. A baby can
You
beat a
really
mushroom.
expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
True, actually. They're mushrooms, man. Like,
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
bro, he sounds like
You
a
wish.
kid, you know? Not the voice actor, but like the
I
mushroom
mean,
sounds
those monsters
really
really don't
immature
look
and
that
young.
scary. Not the kind you'd
Yeah,
need
they're
a
mushrooms.
miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength?
Whoa, what you got?
Carving waves.
Okay, I can't hit the guy. Oh, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, that's it, bro. That's it.
fine.
3 mushrooms.
You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do.
Bro,
My eye for subjects is as
It was
discerning
not
as
you.
ever.
you are not the reason for my power.
Weren't we insignificant?
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my
Brother, we
miracles are
defeated
even
the
greater than
abyss.
you can imagine.
Narwhal,
No, don't.
Raiden Shogun.
Another cryptic one-liner and
Child.
another disappearing act? Well, what should we
And
do?
this guy thinks
go.
we need some
I think
mushrooms
he's trying
to
to tell us a
become
story,
stronger.
although I'm not
Huh?
sure if I like the plot.
Yes. 2 primos, baby, let's go. Ooh, this place looks fancy. This is literally Sumeru.
I soon
Like-
became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them
Yeah,
an
bro, those
endless
houses are
source of
Sumeru houses.
sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh
So
is
did
the
the
most
Sumeru
practical
scholar
and
bring
noble.
this guy-
And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them
So
with
was he banished to
mushrooms in
Netland, or
proportion
did
to their
the
contribution.
scholar
The
bring
most
him here and
exceptional
just
among them
dump
could
him?
receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
Ew,
That's it?
who wants to eat 20 mushrooms a day? That's too many
What are you
mushrooms.
insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Yeah,
Well, it's
Pretty much.
possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah,
damn.
but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree?
No, that offer is horrible.
Once you
20
become my
mushrooms a day?
subjects,
I'm good.
all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Yeah, what happened next? What happened
What
to
do
all
you
the people
mean,
under you?
what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you,
That's
then
right.
shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation?
Ooh,
But I've read a lot of woven scrolls
Stronger
about the
than
heroes in
Nahida?
that land. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
yeah, that's
Of
true.
course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose
No,
you know their
yeah,
history,
Sumeru.
too.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
Yeah, exactly. Not even in the world quest or anything.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Bro, you are not from Leeway, that's for sure. Ganyu would have eaten you.
A trivial detail. You know what?
Or Xiao.
You don't deserve to know what happened next.
If you
Bro.
want us to respect you, stop being so secretive!
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it.
Bro, let
If you
it
fail
go.
to
Just
prove
tell
your
us what.
worth, Good luck getting another detail out of me.
Bro,
He ran
he's just
off.
hopping away. Just grab him by
after
his
him.
stem and then just
Oh.
get answers. I don't know. He is huge though. The bro just Mario
Jumped down
himself.
from here! So it looks like we just need to... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like
Yeah,
he's
he's a
avoiding
mushroom.
that subject too. And
I don't even think he's
through
strong
it
enough to
all,
get here by
He
himself.
still hasn't given up on recruiting us.
Like
Even though he's in for
he
a
has to
rude awakening.
Jump from Sumeru to here.
He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
But why?
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go!
Let's go. Yahoo! Oh, okay. Another scene transition. Oh. Wait, are we 2D? Oh my, yo, this is so cool.
Figure out which way to go, of course.
Bro, I love 2D scrollers.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Leave this to me.
Hollow Knight.
I'll clear a path for you.
GG. Prince of Persia, the game that came out last year, bro. That was
Think we can get these
one of
mushrooms to
the
form a
best 2D scrollers I've ever
Just need
played.
to wait for the right
Highly
time.
recommended. Underrated. Oh,
Get load of this.
yo, this is so fun.
Don't
Oh.
worry about me.
Bro.
I've got this.
Bro, am I? Oh my god, bro. I swear I'm good at 2D scrollers, bro. I swear. Oh, okay. Why now I can just run through them and just not get knocked back? Okay, man, whatever. I swear I'm good at this game. Or this kind of game. Oh, I can just run on water. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, let's go. What? Okay, to the top.
Get back on track.
Okay. Okay. Yo, scenery, beautiful. 10 out of 10 by the way.
Dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
What? A random ass dragon? Okay, bro. This was not in Sumeru. I can tell you that for sure. Yo, I love this dragon
Alright, this should be good.
design
Get ready
thing
and
that they
jump.
have. Okay. Oh. Okay. Almost messed it up.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Bro is
We've
cooked.
got you this time.
Oh.
That hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
Yeah, we do. We do. That he is not wrong about that one. I thought Varesa was gonna bite him. I ain't gonna lie. What?
Not again.
Okay.
Although I think I pulled something off of him.
Oh, she just
A
pinched
ball
him.
of mist. Oh no, it's spreading.
He just went underground.
They're gonna eat us.
What?
Eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans. At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now
Wait,
all
so he
of
mind
Sumeru
controls
knows
that?
how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. Like take me
okay.
somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
I
Is
see.
this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high.
No, I
It
always
should
thought
be a
Netland
most
was
suitable
more
location
closed
for
off
your
from
lordship to regain
outside
his
world
strength.
than this.
I shall now
Didn't
find a
think
good
someone
place to
could just
plant you,
walk
my
over
lord,
with a
so
giant
that your
mushroom.
mycelial majesty may
No
take
one would
root in this
ask
fertile
any
land.
questions.
Yes, proceed. Huh?
What?
An earthquake?
Oh, the volcano erupted. I see.
No, a volcanic eruption.
Hey, the sage lord of fungi in there, badass,
So
huh?
that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us. It's pretty.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as
Yeah,
his
that's
main
kinda weird.
recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
It did.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he.
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of In the end, he mind controlled a human to bring him to Natland and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows?
Bro
when we
is
were talking
pathetic.
to him earlier, he seemed kind of.
He is.
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out.
Literally.
But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you
But I mean,
remember
he
when
need
he
to
showed us?
control
A
one
group
person,
of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. But when he started running out of power, he.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us
Oh yeah,
either.
I don't quite get how his powers work.
All right, then let's find this mushroom.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Ooh, chess! 10 Primos. Oh. Yeah, I need to learn how to control her better. But I swear, I'm good at this game, guys. Trust me. Ooh,
Oh,
this area
the
looks cool.
environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Ah yes, mushrooms. My biggest enemy.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case,
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do?
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
That checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, I gotta kill them first? Is that what's up?
from the sky.
Why me?
Yeah, I gotta kill them first. Okay.
Light it up.
Oh my. Movika? Nuke them. That's right. Oh.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Just a mushroom that
That's
happened
right.
to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
I mean,
Would
is he
seem
really
you're
that
not
dangerous?
completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already...
What?
Although I
Young
prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god
Oh.
Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
Bro, he's gotta be the weakest god
Indeed,
we have ever
foolish,
met.
shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War.
This
You have
Archon
no
War,
food in which to satiate your hunger. No means
yeah,
with
but
which
you
to
know,
counter
Archon
the
War was
hordes of
500
monsters.
years ago.
And the gods loom overhead,
It's over.
capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just
Yes,
one word,
and you're a
you
mushroom.
could have had my protection. But now,
No,
that opportunity
we
is lost
Gucci, bro.
forever. And you only have your own stupidity and... No matter. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores. Set to sprout into green mushrooms and that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, you see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, and you
Okay,
delivered one
hypothetically
to me.
speaking,
So,
if
you kept
there
running
were
away from
green
us
mushrooms
because...
all over the vet,
Precisely.
you trying to tell me he's the strongest
the
being
green
in
mushrooms will multiply at
this
an
game?
unstoppable rate, allowing me
I
to
mean, I don't
return
think so,
to the
but still.
peak of my path.
That
Then
would be funny.
I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
Your ass is not winning Raiden Shogun, buddy.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense!
Yep.
Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War,
Bro.
all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only.
Ha!
Oh,
I
you
see
don't know
what's
about the
going. You
Archon War?
know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get now. I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
Managing my kingdom.
What did you say?
Man, get your
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Ooh.
Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you last time to us as a group of people who
Damn.
can actually hear your
Bro
voice.
is getting cooked
In other
without any
words,
ingredients,
You
without
said
any
your mushrooms
temperature.
need time to grow.
Just
which
straight up
means
roasting
you
his
don't have enough
existence.
power to
That
keep
is
us here.
crazy. Damn, they calling you out.
I
What
may
you gonna
not
do
have
about
my
it?
former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terrashroom.
Yeah, we can. Easily. I have C2 more
Because
weaker,
you
buddy.
definitely can't. Right?
Oh, damn.
Let's get out of here.
Whoa,
Yeah,
we just
If he
ignore
was
him?
telling the truth, we need to get back to the.
Wow, we just don't care.
No, you must be
That
bluffing.
is crazy.
A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful. And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Okay, I kind of feel bad for him. I ain't gonna lie.
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
He isn't evil, but he's just goofy. Okay, flashbang. Yeah, I didn't need my eyes anyways. Thanks again, Shin. Oh, cutscene.
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. Unholy!
What?
Get ready to
Oh, bro is cooking. Oh. Yo. There's one big feast. It's your time to shine, Varesa. I'll do the voice acting. Ooh, that looks good, bro. That looks real good. Okay, locked in. Oh my god.
More, please.
Oh, that is so cool.
Guess it's time to dig in.
Everyone's eating out. Even the Fatui? Okay, man. Yeah, man.
Stop this at once!
Yeah, nah, this quest, it's
What a
silly, it's
great
dumb,
meal.
but it's really fun.
Thanks, everyone.
It's only 8 out of 10 from
I feel
8
like a
out of 10.
whole new me.
Ooh,
We took care of all the green mushrooms.
wow. That is...
Now, care to tell me what happened earlier?
There's way too many mushrooms.
Someone planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
Also,
Damn.
didn't he have his facts all wrong?
Calling
He
him
kept
out like
going
that
on
is
about some kind
crazy.
of Archon.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you...
Yeah, I guess.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the
Oh.
gods to join in.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end. Actually,
Yeah.
Traveler,
Oh, so
can
you
I
just
borrow
leave
you
him
for
like
a
that.
minute? All right, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my
Aw.
heart.
No,
Your
thank
encouragement
you.
gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve the threat. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
It was unexpected, but overall it's pretty fun.
Oh, why's that? You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come if I start to doubt
That's
myself
right.
in the future. All I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
You're
You
the
two!
goat.
Akata
Remember
was
that.
saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt.
Oh,
We're gonna go all the way
Good
to
point.
Sumeru.
but if we're heading to the academia,
Right. And it's not a quick
Yeah,
trip.
that's crazy.
We have to cross the whole desert.
good idea.
Try and stop me!
Oh, Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainara?
Hi,
Word from the
Android. What?
speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened
What
to be
is bro
conducting
doing here?
research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Okay. It's been a while, you two. So you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course, to those in blah blah blah. His case is well known of the ecological history. Bro, I cannot pronounce that. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point he possessed a truly fearsome form. Oh, okay. It became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs by monitoring the remains of his clones. Now I'm learning his true
the
form.
mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now. Okay. Few clones. Oh, okay, sure. I wanted to get your permission before submitting
You're
a
welcome
formal
anytime.
request to
I
speak
wanted
with
to
him.
ask though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natland?
Oh yes, there's a huge one beneath the chasm, huh?
Zamaran?
Oh yeah, I totally remember who's
You
that.
know that name?
Oh no, is it that tree thing?
Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's
I will
absolutely
never say that ever
huge,
again.
way
I
more
will.
impressive
I
than the
would
puny
never play this game in
sanctuary.
EN ever again. Then a green cat mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind's been separated from the mushroom god for
We
a
should
long
go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come.
Ooh,
It'll be nice to interact with a
friendly is right. So
I would.
wow, so that's it, huh? Oh, overall, good quest. You know, fun, enjoyable for sure. You gotta do it for the rewards, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, good quest. I had fun.